The pursuit of truth often leads journalists down dangerous paths. These paths are fraught with risks, not just from the subjects they investigate but sometimes from the very authorities meant to protect them. In Madhya Pradesh, 3 journalists, Preedom Singh Rajawat, Shashikant Goyal, and Amarkant Singh Chauhan, faced alleged police brutality. Their commitment to uncovering the truth put them in direct conflict with powerful interests. They were investigating the notorious sand mafia in Bine district, a dangerous and influential group involved in illegal sand mining operations. On May 1, 2025, they alleged they were assaulted within the Bine Superintendent of Police's office. This shocking incident occurred while they were seeking information for their report. This incident raises questions about safety and the rule of law. How can journalists work freely if they fear for their lives and equipment? The police officer implicated has denied the allegations, claiming the journalists' accusations are baseless and politically motivated. However, the journalists maintain their reporting on the sand mafia led to the assault. They believe their work threatened powerful interests, leading to this violent response. This incident is not isolated. Journalists across the country face threats and violence. The climate of fear is growing, making it increasingly difficult for the press to function. The story of these 3 journalists highlights the perilous environment for media professionals. Their courage in the face of danger is a testament to their dedication. When reporting facts triggers assault, it sends a disturbing message about governance and safety. It suggests that those in power may go to any lengths to silence dissent. The system must ask, are we protecting truth-tellers or those who wish to silence them? The future of free press and democracy depends on the answer. The alleged assault marked the beginning of intense fear for Preedom Singh Rajawat, Shashikant Goyal, and Amarkant Singh Chauhan. This incident was not just a random act of violence, it was a targeted attack that left them feeling vulnerable and exposed. They felt their lives were in danger in Vind and believed staying in Madhya Pradesh was unsafe. The atmosphere in their hometown had become increasingly hostile, and the sense of impending doom was palpable. They chose to flee to Delhi seeking refuge. The decision to leave was not made lightly. It was a desperate measure to ensure their safety, and that of their families. This journey was driven by fear of further harm. Every mile they traveled was filled with anxiety and uncertainty about what lay ahead. Leaving home under such circumstances is traumatic. The emotional toll of saying goodbye to familiar surroundings and loved ones cannot be overstated. Their flight underscores their desperation and lack of faith in local protection. The closed doors of the local police station symbolize the failure of the system to provide them with the security they desperately needed. Amarkant Singh Chauhan had earlier sought and received temporary protection from the Delhi High Court. This legal intervention was a small but significant step towards ensuring their safety. This act of fleeing highlights a systemic failure in local law and order. The broken windows of the police station and the frustrated faces of the people are stark reminders of this failure. The safety of journalists is crucial for a free press. Without it, the very foundation of democracy is at risk, as journalists play a vital role in holding power to account. Their search for sanctuary is a poignant reminder of this need. It underscores the importance of providing a safe environment for those who dare to speak the truth. The plight of the 3 journalists reached the Supreme Court of India. On June 2, 2025, the Apex Court agreed to hear their plea. This decision brought their case into the national spotlight. The matter was brought before Justices Sanjay Karol and Satish Chandra Sharma. The journalist's lawyer emphasized the severe nature of the alleged assault and ongoing threats. A key concern was the fear of arrest on trumped-up charges if they returned to bind. The Supreme Court's decision to hear the plea is a crucial step in the pursuit of justice. It underscores the importance of protecting journalists and upholding press freedom. To understand the risks faced by the journalists, one must understand the sand mafia. This term refers to powerful networks involved in illegal sand mining. Sand is a critical component in construction, making it highly valuable. The demand for sand has fueled a massive illegal trade across India. This illegal mining causes immense environmental devastation and social disruption. The sand mafia often bribes officials, intimidates communities, and attacks those who oppose them. Journalists investigating the sand mafia face real threats, from harassment to physical attacks. The case of the Bine journalists illustrates these dangers. Their alleged assault highlights the need for greater protection for environmental journalists. The alleged assault on the journalists and their plea to the Supreme Court resonate with broader concerns about press freedom in India. This incident is not just an isolated case but part of a larger pattern of threats and violence against the media. The role of the press in holding power to account is under severe scrutiny. The freedom of the press is a cornerstone of democracy. It ensures that citizens are informed and that those in power are held accountable. Without it, the very fabric of democratic society is at risk. When journalists are attacked, it creates an atmosphere of fear and self-censorship. This not only affects the journalists themselves, but also deprives the public of critical information. Journalists reporting on sensitive issues are particularly vulnerable. They often face threats, intimidation, and even physical violence, making their work incredibly dangerous. The case of the Bind journalists sends a chilling message to others. It highlights the risks faced by those who dare to speak truth to power. The Supreme Court's decision to hear their plea is significant. It underscores the importance of judicial oversight in protecting fundamental rights. Judicial intervention can act as a safeguard when other mechanisms fail. It provides a crucial check on abuses of power and ensures that justice is served. The nation watches these proceedings closely. The outcome will have far-reaching implications for press freedom and democracy in India. A free and fearless press is indispensable for a healthy society. It ensures transparency, accountability, and the flow of information. The situation in Bind puts press freedom on trial. The world is watching and the stakes could not be higher. The Supreme Court's engagement with the journalist's plea is a critical juncture. A decisive ruling could establish stronger legal precedents for protecting journalists. This case could bring increased scrutiny on police conduct and accountability. A thorough investigation into the allegations is essential. Ensuring police accountability and upholding press freedom are crucial for democracy. The outcome could influence how law enforcement interacts with journalists. Systemic reforms and a change in mindset are needed. The story of these journalists is a reminder of the need to protect truth-tellers. Ensuring their safety is essential for preserving the democratic ethos of the nation.